Welcome back to Let's Play StarTropics. That guy is out there.
Yo, yo. I told you it was terrible.
But I do have a yo-yo.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna go punch this dolphin in the face so he shuts up.
He is very angry.
He is. He's very angry at me. Well, I guess I'd be angry too if I was trapped.
Actually, if you look at it at different angles, he looks like he's angry, but then you look at head on and he looks very sad. Like at an angle, he's like, help me from out of this thing. And then at the front, he's like, help me, I'm the poor little dolphin and I'm stuck in here. Also, give me some halibut. That'd be really nice.
No, but I have a baseball bat. How do you run out of baseball bat?
It breaks.
Like, I'm swinging it air, though.
You never played a Silent Hill or Fire Emblem game? Those things break at the waft of wind.
My yo-yo doesn't break.
Well, yo-yos are obviously very durable. More durable than a wooden bat.
Okay, so I mentioned last time there's a boss up top, so we're gonna go fight a boss up top. Last time we also picked up this, and we're gonna be using it in here.
I was hoping you'd accidentally use it and just immediately screw yourself out of the whole thing.
So really, you just kind of want to dodge back and forth for a little while.
Dodge.
Try not to get hit by these things.
Try being the operative word.
Yeah, do your best. Bam!
You fall down mid-jump anyway.
I've tried, by the way, hitting them with the baseball bat.
Not a good idea.
Not a good idea. Baseball bat is good for, like, area, but you can't hit very fast with it, and it doesn't do a lot of damage. So, yo-yo that crap! I don't care if you're unfrozen, man, I'm gonna wreck you!
You know, if it weren't for the mechanics, you'd really think that it'd be, like, fried. You'd end up frying this thing, because octopus tend to be fried more. I've never really heard of freezing things.
Yeah, eat it! So yeah, get a handle on dodging. Use the freezing thing. You know how hard it was for me to figure out you could toggle down the menu to see the other crap?
It took you a good couple of minutes and you accidentally used a potion.
But like, once I figured that out though, and like, you can use the ice thing when he's up front, it's actually really easy to beat that guy.
Jump onto my back and we'll get out of here.
Alright, whoa, what a death water. What, he jumps in any other water and he dies?
He does have super drowning skills, especially for an island-based game.
Wow, you've done it.
You figured out the secret. He actually wears lead in his shoes. Why? Why? Those don't help at all. They're terrible for support.
Oh man, we're in chapter 2. I had to check to make sure.
God, I was so out of it last time we did this. Sleepy Ogre is not a fun ogre. He just wants to sleep, so...
Man's the mother. Is it just me, or is it really scary that that dolphin is, like, big enough to eat our sub?
Subs are delicious. I'm eating one right now. Subways, eat fresh and stop being fat, you fat ass.
Oh man, we're gonna follow him. We're getting the crap out of here.
I do fucking love Subways.
Man, we're going places.
I haven't had a good sub in a while.
Why do we go the long way? We go to, like, to the right one?
Mike tastes terrible. He needs Ike.
Why do we have to go the long way through that? We could have gone, like, right one at any time and been out.
Yeah, but it's actually just a giant wall all the way down.
Alright, so that's done. We're sailing. We're doing things. We're good.
Does a sub sail?
I get it can.
Suddenly, it get dark and stormy on ocean. The sea tosses sub 6.
We're a submarine.
Sub
Go underwater!
Would that actually help? I think the underwater would still be turbulent. I mean, not as bad as the waves on top.
Yeah, it would be turbulent, but not nearly as bad as up top. Man, that sub is messed up.
It should have sunk by now.
No, it's just sitting there nose down.
That's what I mean. It should have sunk by now.
It's just balanced on a rock. Shallow water.
That's terrible. I'm still stuck on my do subs technically sail kind of thing.
Well, if they surface, then they can come.
Well, no,
sailing. Do they have to have a sail to sail?
I think sailing would imply that they use wind via sail to move.
Because, like,
but I think
what about,
sail is like a catch-all for movement on the water.
Yeah, because, like, what about, like, cruise ships and stuff? Oh man, coconut milk.
You know, I'm gonna do it because I feel like it'd just be funny to see what people react to it. I'm sailing away.
Okay, so that guy doesn't do anything but give you some coconut milk so you can heal up. And that's pretty alright, because coconut milk is sort of alright.
Alright, that should be about 10 seconds, and if anybody's done anything, they've started reciting that whole song.
Not much else that we can do, though, but there was a cave, so I guess we're going in this cave.
It's like the only cave on the island.
Yeah. This cave, by the way, is a horror show.
Quick, go all Dutchman on them. It's time to eat some delicious dodos.
These guys, like, gun for you, too. Like, if you line up with them, they actually come after you.
Dude, they're dodos. They're not exactly that smart. Apparently, if you clone them and bring them back to life, they try to cook themselves.
Well, that's as bad as Chocobo.
I love the simpleness that you can just jump on a block and no enemy can touch you unless they're, like, airborne.
Yeah, up yours, dude! Well, some enemies actually get smart enough to...
jump on the block with you?
Yeah, they can jump, and they can jump over water, too. It's terrifying. My only defense. Okay, and we have winged monkeys, because now we're suddenly in Wizard of Oz.
The Land of Oz?
We're inside the wizard. We're inside his body. Ah!
Naka! He shrunk us down.
Well, I'm off to a great start getting hit by them.
What? No. You're just inside of the Big Getty Star.
Turn up when I'm hitting up. Ya nub? I'm tired of your monkey crap.
I'm just still kind of mesmerized by flying monkeys. You really... Also, the layout, this whole thing. The funny thing is, like, I should be thinking about Zelda with this whole layout, but my first thought was like, hey, I used to do crops like this in Harvest Moon.
Yeah.
Like the water represents the parts I just walked by, and the land represents where all the plants were planted.
Okay, and this next room introduces one of the most horrific enemies in the entire game.
Oh, is this a Satan bird, or...?
Oh, no, it's actually not yet.
Oh.
It's coming up soon, though.
But I do hate snakes.
You'll notice that snake can go through that chest.
I loved it when you did this one.
Yeah. You do that...
There's snake...
He can go through it now!
The snakes can't totally go through items. Oh, what was I thinking?
Yeah, I opened the chest and I jumped down here and I went, alright, this'll be alright. Oh, snake!
What kind of snakes are they supposed to be? They look cobra-like. Like they got a bit of a hood on them.
Yeah. It'd be hard to tell. I'd have to see them from up front. Okay, I think the nightmare birds are coming up in the next room.
This is Satan's McNuggets. Ba-da-ba, I'm
Oh, nope, almost, though.
Oh, it's the Northern Cross. Get it? Because we're looking out for the Southern Cross.
This game has taught me, by the way, because I've played ahead a fair amount at this point. This game has taught me to jump on that platform the instant it appears, because you need that time. Oh, here's the Satan birds. Them some...
Oh, and they jump over water. You know, the most horrifying fact...
Oh, I got him, thank heavens.
The most horrifying fact about those things that I don't think people get is that it's not a bird skull. It's a human skull on a vertebrae on those things. That's what freaks me out the most. It's a human skull. It's like, what abomination were you when you were alive and had flesh on there?
Those, not only are they horrific to look at and think about and all of that, but they're also horrific to fight, because
How did I have to not have nightmares when I was a kid when I played this game? Because I've seen those before, yet I don't remember them.
But they're also horrific to fight, because as you saw, they'll jump over water to come at you. If they see you, they will come at you. And I've found you don't even have to be in a straight line. Like, they could be, like, up here, and I could be down here and, like, off to the side one or two, and they'll still go, oh, hey, there's a guy over there. And they'll frickin' go, like, oh, I'm coming for you. They're nightmares.
Yeah.
Absolute nightmares. They
And this
come
is,
and
what,
they take
third level?
They take a crap ton of hits too. Like if they're coming at you, you've got to just hit them as soon as possible and just wail.
You used about, what, 11 bolos, taking out 2 of them?
I know I missed one, so probably like 5 bolos each. Okay, it's dark. Remember where that was, because that's your light switch. And now the room is safe. I forget
I was
what's...
gonna say yay, but I had a burp stuck in me.
I forget what's in the room to the left. If memory serves, I'm gonna check.
It's a false
exit.
Yeah,
false exit. Don't go in that.
I remember that when you were playing through the other day.
Okay, I think it was here.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, now I gotta find the switch again.
Does it change every time?
I think it's in the same spot, but I seem to remember once it was in a different spot. So, I don't know. Yeah, the other one is a false exit, though. If you go out, it'll just take you right back out the front door, and you've got to come in and do the whole dungeon again.
Sounds like fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, because that... Oh, right at the exit, too.
Oh. Oh, this is the exit. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, I mean, no, it'll take you out at the entrance, though.
Oh. Wow, you've done it. What
when
have I done?
When I say this game is Nintendo hard, I mean very much so. Not only is there often very difficult situations where there's just not a lot you can do, given the controls that you have to handle a situation, but they'll also do crap like, oh, you were curious what was in that room? Bad move.
Yeah, like when we jumped into the death water.
Like, that one was sort of a punishment for being greedy. That is just like, oh, a staircase. That's the exit, right?
You like exploring in Zelda, right? Fuck you. Go the right way.
Like, there's multiple floors in some of these. You want to check that one?
Big mountain.
Big mountain.
Hey, village.
How you doing? Hey, get back here. Miracola.
The future cola.
Mmm.
It tastes future craptistic. You almost died at sea. Oh, I'm getting seasick. Oh, kid, come on. I just got into a sea... I just wrecked my sub. I don't need you vomiting on me.
How are you getting seasick when you're on land?
You ever really try? Kinda gotta rock back and forth. Kind of imagine the waves going...
I don't know, it doesn't do it for me.
Shark, 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 shark.
Ah! Makes me scared of sharks. I know I've mentioned this before, but you know, more people die per year by getting hit on the head by a coconut than die due to a shark attack.
The Bayonetta? Sorry, that was the wrong one I wasn't making a reference to, but... You know, it's funny, too, I've been playing Pokemon recently, yet I can't remember that Pokemon's name.
We did meet Miss Coral.
Which is best?
I think if you say Coral, she just kind of goes, Admittedly, that's all you get if you say that.
You're so honest and cute too. You're like what, 9?
I don't know. It's
like
hard to tell.
Maybe older, but your sprite kind of looks childlike.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell because like she looks childlike, but a lot of people just look like that.
Ugh.
Yeah, you kind of can't see this, but like there's a door here.
I'm just kind of reminded about just like all the Dragon Quest-y stuff. This was mysterious guy back here. You gotta
what's your deal, dude?
She-Cola. Better not go there.
Well, tough. Guess where I'm going. There's also a guy up in the upper right-hand corner of this maze, but he just kind of says ... and doesn't let you through.
Oh, this is another one you have to talk to everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know, I kind of like that.
Well, you don't have to talk to everyone, you just have to talk to one specific person.
You may enter. Thanks.
Like, how do you know who I am? You just stand there and let people in?
I'm just hanging. I'm just bumming off a room from this guy. I don't know what you're talking about.
That is a very interesting... What is that, a shawl that he's wearing?
I think it would be considered a shawl.
How do you move your arms?
Dramatically.
Of note, all the village chiefs that you meet in this game, they all have, like, the same base spray. They just have, like, different clothes and facial hair.
I know, this guy's, like, straight out of the 1800s with his little fucking sideburn mustache combo here.
But, like, he's the same guy. He's just got, like, a shawl, and he's got, like, that sideburn mustache thing on. Other than that, he's the same guy from before. As it turns out, there's only, like, one chief, and he just sails around all these different towns.
Just putting on different facial
Puts on a different disguise so they don't quite recognize him.
It's like the guy had multiple families in different states and just went out on business trips to go meet them.
Okay, so his daughter's in a tough spot, and we gotta go help her. Now that we've talked to him, we can actually leave out the northeastern spot of this
but there was
place.
a staircase behind it, but we couldn't get to it.
Yeah, you can't actually get to it from out here. It's sorta hidden.
Yeah.
So like you have to see it from the inside before you go, oh, that's there.
I think that's the whole point of it.
But it's like over here somewhere.
It's like the game was teaching you about it.
Yeah. How do you know my name?
He heard you below. You're in a house made of.
I didn't introduce myself down there.
The chief knew about you. He heard
How does he know who I am?
He heard about your courageous adventures through the conch shells. Do nothing at all.
Okay,
oh, hell, the magic conch!
Okay, so that lady is...
Oh, I saw the audio go up on that one. Have fun with that.
Yeah. So that lady was the sleeping lady who we gotta help. So we gotta go help her. So we gotta get through this maze, so we can get up to this guy.
I know the Pokemon I'm trying to reference. I just don't know how to remember how to say its name.
Good luck.
Thanks, General Pepper.
Now he says good luck, but like that could be like a cheerful good luck, or it could be like a good luck.
Break a leg, break a leg, break a leg. Oh no, my leg! How will I hold all these flowers that I've dropped?
And now we come up to another little dungeon. I'm gonna stop it here though. Until next time, everybody, on Let's Play StarTropics, I may or may not get really angry at this game.
I'm going to say you are.